In today's video, I'm going to show you a live trade that made me about $2,500 in less than an hour, but I'm going to do it in a different way. This trade is not going to have any fancy editing, no crazy explosions, no nothing. It's just going to be showing you raw every single step of the way, my thought process, how I'm taking the trade, how I'm entering, how I'm exiting, and to show you exactly how you can do the same thing. This video is going to be slower paced, but if you watch the entire thing, you will get the full understanding of what it's like to take a trade from start to finish and be consistently profitable. So sit back, grab some lunch, and enjoy the free value. And also, subscribe. We're gonna see if we can catch ourselves a solid trade, right? Right now, it looks like we're starting to shift into an uptrend on the hour. So I would assume that the goal for me is going to be to catch the uptrend up to this next level up here. That's what I would be looking for. A 15-minute looks good to continue higher as well. So it looks like if we can catch this level up here and then get a nice move, we should be able to take an upside position. Paying attention to order blocks here, we've got this right here. What I would like to see is going to be something along the lines of that. Right, that's what I want to hop in on. That would be the best scenario for me. Not really a fan of that. Okay, 15-minute on QQQ is looking very bullish. We could hop in before JPOW starts speaking, but that is very risky. Clearly, we've gone level to level. Now we're looking to see if we can get some kind of retest of this level and a continuation to the upside. That's what I'd like to see. The 15-minute has already seen the change of character, which is nice. Now if we can get a retest of the level and a continuation, then my trade is good to go. We've also got on the fibs. We're also going to see this area up here. So yeah, I'm down for an upside trade here, but I have to see, what did that 1 hour look like? Yeah, I'd have to see us retest that key level first. I wouldn't enter it unless we retest it. Okay, let me see when JPOW gets on here, because that looks like a JPOW reaction. Trying to see if he's up yet. Okay, the video's not connecting, but I'm assuming JPOW just walked out. So I'm watching the meeting right now. It looks like we've got ourselves a little move already happening. And this is why I did not enter to the upside. I wanted to wait until we got a reaction from JPOW first, right? Whoa! Look at that move. Holy. That move is crazy. Could enter to the upside here, possibly. I don't want to get faked out by the move, though. So I would wait till after we get a good decision here. I'm watching these 5-1 calls. If we can come up and start to break over these highs, looks really good. That'd be solid with the stop loss below the key level. If we end up breaking that key level, I'd be way less confident about this position. So, it's a pretty decent position. About 10 seconds left in this candle here to see if it wants to close. Give us some bullish movement. Okay, so we close underneath the level again. See if it wants to give us a little bit of a pullback here. Alright, I'm in here. I'm gonna get in here on these. So I got in a little bit late, slightly late, but I want to see this continue to move forward here. I like that we struggled at this area, reclaimed the area, and then continue pushing up, so. Got 40 seconds left on this candle. We're up 6% right now. We're gonna see if this thing wants to push a little bit higher. Give us that next leg up. We've got 30 seconds to hold this high. Oh, we're up 20% here. Good push. Great push. Okay. I like it. Let's see if we can hold this high. I'm gonna go ahead and trim some off here. Gotta trim off there at 31% in the green. There we go. I'm gonna get one more trim off here. What a move, dude. Trimmed again, up there at 50% in the green. Trim filled, just now, at 56%. I'm holding 10 more contracts. What a move, bro. What a move. Beautiful. We're up 67% here. See if we can get a little bit more of a push. Yep, alright. Trimming off here at 80%. Just got that trim. Final trim taken at 80%, final target hit. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm holding runners. I've got 5 contracts left. I've got just runners in. There's a possibility that this keeps going higher, but also we're at an order block at a final target. You could trim some off here to be safe. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold the runners. See if we can break past this little barrier here. If we can just flush straight past the order block, then yeah, we're good. I don't know if it's possible though. It's a pretty fat order block and it hasn't been tested ever. So it's gonna be a tough one to beat. That's all I'm paying attention to. We just gotta beat this order block here. If we can, then we have the possibility of just going even higher. New 2-minute candle is all the way back up. We're back up 90%, so you can get a trim off still, which I think I am. Got a little trim off there at my final target. I'm holding the runners and break even stop loss. Of that, up 145%, up 150%. Yeah, we're smashing, dude. Absolutely smashing. I think we're gonna flip here. If we do end up flipping here, I'm going to exit the rest of my position. I don't like that close. So if we break this low, I'm outie. I'm out of here. Because that close is giving me flipping vibes, which I'm not a fan of. Alright, I got stopped out of runners. I am done for the day. Today we had a 150% plus trade on QQQ during FOMC. Everything was pretty much A+. Beautiful trade. I had absolutely no complaints about it. It was a little bit over a $2,000 day for me. I think I had like a $2,300 day today. So great day. Right now, I'm going to go over exactly what I was thinking and my entire thought process behind that position now. Okay, guys? So first things first, I wanted to cover one thing. Order block level up here. Second thing, today was FOMC. Right? So FOMC is going to be risky. Risky, risky, risky. All right? So when it comes to a risky day, one thing you need to have, and one thing that helped me out with this trade a lot, is accepted risk, right? I sized in willingly heavier than a lotto position, I will say. Over half, like I definitely went over my normal like half position size for these. So what did I have there that most people don't have when they take these positions on a risky day? Accepted risk, right? Accepted risk essentially just means that I have accepted any loss that could possibly incur. So for me, I had a stop loss right around here. This was going to be about maybe a 15% loss, 20% loss, which would have been about like $1,000 or maybe like $850 to $1,000. Okay, that was all good because I was expecting to make over $2,000 on this position. So at least 2 to 1, right? At least 2 to 1 on this position is what I was planning to make. So accepted risk was 100% there. Next, we had my order block level up here. If you guys don't know my order block strategy, I'll show you guys all in person here because I would love to do that. So we have this move here that ends up breaking structure and continuing the downtrend. What I did was I grabbed the candle right before it, and we used that as our order block, right? The candle right there is used as our order block to the downside. So we also had a key level inside that order block. This key level was inside the order block, gave me a very, very good target for this position. And we had another key level down here. What I was looking for, and what I alerted everybody before the position, I said exactly this right here. It's FOMC time, baby. Paying attention to the upside here, but I want to make sure that we wait for Powell to start speaking. What I was looking for, guys, was on this move right here, right before FOMC had started, we started to create this uptrend that had already broken past pre-market highs. If you pay attention to the 1 hour on this move, we were also, and let me go back to replay here. We were also making this slight move here that was looking like a base to continue higher. Every time we've had a base to continue higher, we continue going much, much higher, right? It essentially looks like this. It's a slowing of momentum. And so what I wanted to see was those highs get broken and a continuation like this to the upside. That's what I was looking for. And as you guys know, that's that setup that I have used every single day. But today it was just to the upside, not the downside. So as you can see here, it's similar to this idea, right? We're going down, we're going down, we're going down. And then all of a sudden we're having a slowing of momentum. And then we start that move to the upside. So that slowing of momentum right there to the downside is what I was seeing right here. Same thing goes like this, right? Huge upside, slowing of momentum, continuation to the downside. Slowing of momentum, continuation to the upside, right? So I wanted upside, especially if we broke pre-market highs. Next thing that happened was we came up to this area on the 5 and the 2. This is where you could have either gotten shaken out or taken a position that might have pretty much messed you up. Here, there was an area where we did break over, but then we failed. That's why I say always wait for the retest, right? Always wait for the retest. What I was looking for was for us to retest, fail the level, and then reclaim the level again to see us continue to go higher, right? If we were able to do that, that would show that we had some big cojones strength behind us, right? That would also show that we had big wicks down here on both candles. If we were to come down, close like this, then come all the way back down, fail the level, retest, and continue up. These big wicks right here are showing, hey, we've got some buying pressure. This looks like it wants to continue to the upside, right? So that those wicks and buying pressure right there show us that we're looking to make this move to the upside. What ended up happening was we then broke both of these highs, which is showing us a great setup to continue going to the upside on the 5-minute. If we look at the 15-minute, we can see here that it just looks like a continuation. It's an easy continuation trade. Looks pretty much simple, right? 5-minute, we had that move there. 2-minute, we saw a bit of a consolidation and a break of that consolidation and a break of the key level and a break of this high. That was giving me the move to go higher. I think I entered around here somewhere, not at exactly at this break. So I think I got in like here roughly. But my target for this trade, and I've already sold the position off. It's still going, but I've sold the position off already. My target for this trade was the next key level. I wanted to go from one key level to the next, right? And my goal was to hold from literally this area to this area. Now, I did have runners. I am not holding those runners anymore. Was it the best idea? Maybe not. But it was also FOMC, guys. So what comes along with that is risky, 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 right? A very, very risky day. So I set my stop loss underneath the order block when we broke over. And it came down, broke below my order block, and stopped me out. That is how I trade almost every single day. There's another way that you could have done it by setting your stop loss underneath the 9 EMA. I did not do that. I set it for underneath the order block. Why? I think it was because of greed reasons, right? I was up over 2,500 on the day. I wanted to stay at least above $2,000 on the day, and that probably messed me up a little bit today. So that's just a journaling thing that I wanted to, get out of the way. Right now, we're probably up well over 250% on this position, and that is currently a $6 move that we would have caught on QQQ if we held the entire thing. At this point, though, because it was a risky day, I had already trimmed off most of my profits at 150%, which I don't have any problem taking 150% in profits, okay? That is not something I care too much about. If I make 150% on the day, you better believe that's not a bad day, all right? So, good day today, guys. We smashed it. All we did was we played the key level, we played the order block perfectly, we played a break and retest failure, and we looked to reclaim the key level and break highs. As soon as we got all that, that was like bingo, 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 get me in this. And as you guys know, those of you that are in the free group, we've got an entire program dedicated to teaching you exactly what I know how to do and exactly what I've been doing for the last 4 years now. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Adios, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.